Hey, this is Sarge here at C4 Defense. Today we're going to check out the Anderson Manufacturing Kiger 9C Pro. And as you can tell, this one's just a little bit different. This is the Don Wick Edition, the Wombat Master. And you can see by the nice chrome accents and the chrome barrel, this one's a little bit different. Although John Wick didn't need a TLR1 on it, I do, so it'll fit in my holster. But enough said, you've seen this one on the channel for a while now. I've had it, I've absolutely love the way it runs. I love the way it looks, and of course it looks better in the Wombat Master style. And it's got the Gideon Omega optic on the top of it, which is super nice. Looks a lot like an SRO. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get a few on target. We're gonna see how it runs, and then we'll take a closer look. Oh yeah. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. If you're subscribed already, hit the notification icon. Now let's take a little bit closer look at the Anderson Kiger 9C Pro. Now, like I said, you saw where we shot this at Indy, and I didn't do a review of it in the stock form. I'm only gonna review it in this Wombat Master edition, the Don Wick gun, because there's already several videos on the stock form, but this is the only one like this. So, as you've seen before, this one is based on a Glock Gen 3 19. It's a different frame. I believe it's very similar to the SCT frame. You see it's marked Anderson Manufacturing. It's the 3-pin design, which you see these pins are copper, and it's got the copper takedown. This one, for use with this holster, has the Streamlight TLR1 on it, and you can see the Gideon Omega optic on it. That one looks very similar to a SRO, and I really like it. I like that tall design. It makes it easy to acquire, and it looks good, and it feels good, and it shoots good. Comes with tall sights. As you can see, they're blacked out, but it already comes with tall sights, so that's one less thing that you have to do when you put an optic on it. And the Strike Industries mass driver, this thing really works. I'm very impressed with how much it reduces the recoil, and you can see the mag well from SCT and the copper slide catch. And I forgot to mention that all of these parts, these copper parts, they get their parts from NDZ. So remember NDZ Performance for the pins, that's who provided the pins for this project, and the takedown, and of course the slide release. So this is a really good gun, and as I forgot to mention, the copper barrel. Live Free Armory was nice enough to provide the copper barrel for the Don Wick gun. It's, like I said, it's all Gen 3, so all this stuff interchanges. And you can see the nice cutout on the top of it. You can see it on the side. It just really looks good. It shoots good. Everything internally is Gen 3. There's no reason to pop the slide off of it. I'm just really happy with this. The ergonomics, it feels good, it looks good, and it's very, like I said, it's very geometric. It's very sharp angles, which they kind of grow on you after a while. Not everybody likes that, but I really do like it. So it's become one of my favorite Glock 19 size guns. So, and now as far as the mass driver, it does add some weight to it. Now when you don't have the light on it, say if you've got a holster where you don't need the light to carry it, it would be probably preferable to carry it like that, unless you're going to carry it at night. But without the light, the weight isn't an issue. With the light, it does add just a little bit more to the nose of it, but it really helps hold the front end down for the recoil. So let's go ahead, put some more rounds on it, and see how it runs. All right, now I've loaded up 15 more rounds. Let's put this thing through its paces, and let's see how that Strike Industries mass driver that they installed on it, let's see how that runs and really focus on it. So, as you can see, it doesn't hardly move much at all. And we can hit the little targets, we can hit the big ones. It doesn't matter what we try to hit, we got it. All right, so yeah, I'm really digging this. That mash driver really keeps it calm, and the Gideon optic is spot on as well. So there we go. Let's get that top one. Yeah. Now that one on the left on the right doesn't move much because it's a little too heavy for the pistol side. Let's get the top of that one right there. Oh yeah, let's get the top of that little one. Yep. I am digging this thing. Yeah, this one is spot on. We're gonna go ahead and put 5 on that target right now, and I'm gonna try to concentrate about not letting the muzzle rise too much, so let's see how it runs. All right. For more of a self-defense scenario, we're going to put some on the Shooting Targets USA target, just try to hit the center of it. We're not going to worry about hitting the precision part. Let's put 5 on it and see if we can stay on target pretty well with the Kiger 9C Pro. Yeah, you can rip through them pretty quick with that, so. All right, let's just have a little fun in a John Wick segment where all we do is just rip through some targets. So let's run some through it. Oh yeah. Yes! Now let's see if we can hit. I'm going to try to put a couple up into that top part of the Shooting Targets USA target. Let's see if we can get it in there, get a couple in, and then we'll put some more on the middle and more of a self-defense. So let's see, we really got to get in there. I hope this thing's aimed right. I'm all over it. Hear the difference? Yeah, I think I'm flinching a little bit, but say we've got some. Let's try to put them on the center in more of a self-defense scenario. So. Oh yeah, only missed with one. This thing is spot on. I don't know whether you can see it in the sun. It's got a little carbon on it now, but the copper accents look fantastic. The mag well really helps lock it in there, but the Anderson Manufacturing Kiger 9C Pro, I highly suggest picking one up. If you can find one like this, hey, I suggest it even more in the Gideon optics. The Omega is right at home on this. And like I said, as well as the Strike Industries mash driver. So hit the subscribe button, share it out, like it. We'll see you on the range.